1,100. Wala naman sila sa
Hello, friends. Our first semester is almost over, and I can't wait for it to happen next month. Since my brain is so fried lately, I can't even think straight sometimes because my sleeping schedule is getting worse as our second term is about to end. About my assessments, I already got a satisfactory grade for my second assessment in UX. However, I'm a bit worried and I am really stressing out because even after doing my third attempt for my UX knowledge quiz, I was still marked unsatisfactory. It was an unfortunate event, and so a while ago I received that third attempt, but then I was marked unsatisfactory again. Okay. The only thing that I'm confused about is this question. What would be the mistake of a mismatched persona? So I'm reading lots and lots and lots of articles a while ago. Since the knowledge quiz is an open book, I am allowed to search. Yeah, you need to read a lot of articles, but then I didn't find the exact answer. So yeah, it was horrifying. It's not like the end of the world. I'm fully aware of that. But it feels like it. Anyway, I tried to move on because I've got no other option to survive here. And I still need to tackle other assessments aside from my UX subject. The next thing I dread so much was making the SLA, which is a service level of agreement for our managing client problems. I think that's not by. The good thing is I don't have many problems with my other subject, which is web development and database. I still have my second attempts and still doing it, but they were easy on my end. It's just yesterday. Open hour. I don't know if I don't know. Open hour like that. We can sit anywhere we want. And this is my favorite spot. Since magkitaran sa whiteboard. Napaka-klase na favorite. It's almost 8. And ako pa rin. Napaka-klase. I'm so confused. So if you're wondering why I am narrating this life update, since most of my days in May were filled with assessments and grocery runs, like it's really like an endless while loop. So follow the recipe on TikTok. Liquid form butter and this one. How to make miso? Hindi mo ito surprising gawin. Pero, sardines, like, katong ligo sardines na kong giluto last time. I think $1 kapin if we're going to buy in Hanaro Mart, which is a Korean mart. But then, if sa Filipino store ka, which is called Best Friends here in Fortitude Valley, it's pricier. I don't know why, if mas pricey magpalit sa Filipino store versus sa Korean mart.
Never liked going to bed. Was scared I might just wake up dead, or maybe never wake up at all. The second that I hit my sheets, I'm far too scared to go to sleep. Don't make a promise that you can't keep. Still don't know if there is a God, if there's a reason for what's going on, or if we're just on a floating orb in space. And you might say that it doesn't matter, but nothingness makes my world shatter. My consciousness is just a splatter of clear pain on a wall. Stare at the ceiling, counting minutes. Have a bad thought, then attempt to fill it with ones and twos and threes, counting sheep. And that don't work.
I almost forgot to share that yesterday we had a class, right? Our class ended early as we expected because we're just preparing for our knowledge quiz next week. So yeah, nigawas ko sa room. By the time na nigawas ko sa room, that's the time where I talked to one of my classmates. She told me that this is the only time that I got to talk to you. Mo na yung gisulti. And then, yan ako, oh yeah, because I eat alone during lunchtime. I choose to eat alone rather than to be in a group since I'm always sleepy all day. Bisag, nag-inom na ko og like 3 shots na coffee. Tuka gihapon siya. Or maybe because of me being an introvert, dili kay ko makikstorya unless makikstorya ka na ko or nakoy tuyo makikstorya ko. But then if bisag naa pa ko'y tuyo, like if I have a concern and then I've heard a group of people talking about it and then nakadungog ko sa akong concern na na-answer dahil through sa ilang discussion ko, okay dili na ako mangutan na. She told me that kanang, is it okay to talk with you? Because she really thought that I am an antisocial. Surrounded me about sa klase and most of them got unsatisfactory for the energy tracker app. And I told her na if nasa lang yung mga questions, pitirasad ko katabang somehow. It was a funny conversation. Wala ko'y appetite para mukaon. Yeah, may appetite pero we need to eat. I can't even hold my phone because napaso ko. So because of the conversation I had with my classmate yesterday, I asked my partner if I have a resting bitch face. In our language, I asked him that kanang malitahon jud ko naong as in kung dili ko makikuan. Naniana siya na mo smile sad ka kung kuan kanang mo smile man ko pero weird sa mo. Grabe sad kayo mo smile niya. Murata buang niya. Mo smile ba ako sa uwan top. Anyway, I'm hungry and I need to